Today, I'm going to talk about the XR media ecosystem and the opportunities and challenges it provides. More specifically, we will focus on the role of advanced extended reality and artificial intelligence toolsets in immersive education and beyond. To craft modern learning experiences, we may have many new tools. However, the challenge lies in the fact that the impact and relevance of modern curriculum are shaped by striking a balance between the ever-increasing need for learning and the fast-diminishing shelf life of courseware. So how do you strike this delicate balance? We need young creative storytellers who understand their target audience, particularly Gen Z and millennials. They already account for 40% of all consumers worldwide, and 97% of them use a smartphone for primary media content consumption and learning. Therefore, future storytelling demands novel media formats. They are mobile, immersive, and provide instant access to multiple and simultaneous information sources. These novel formats are short, action-packed, and focused. They showcase spectacular interactive footage in the form of first-person extended or mixed reality apps, in combination with MultiView experiences, which is our approach as well. So, immersive media and AI offer opportunities to create personalized, adaptive content for learning and edutainment. The challenge is, however, to do so in a so-called closed-loop model, or in other words, to actively drive the user's emotions by design. Emotional modulation uses AI to measure the affective reactions of the user and generate reactive animated content in response. As a result, the content itself is adapted dynamically in each moment. Interaction in XR modulates these emotions and creates lasting memories, both via spatial references and movement, to facilitate learning. In conclusion, by creating interactive experiences, one can leverage positive feedback to actively drive users and increase the effectiveness of learning. The simplest way to do so is by allowing them to look around. Let me show you how a 360 degrees VR video can become an effective educational format. As another example, we recently helped create a course with 360 degrees VR lectures and interactive support materials on an online learning platform, rendered by XR Presenter, the system I am also using now. One key element here is generative AI in the form of virtual lecturers.
Hello there. Welcome to XR Presenter. I will be your host today.
Artificial intelligence brings new possibilities
Recently,
to our
I had to
XR
create a
ecosystem.
lecture series on AR
This
and
virtual
VR for an
reality search
exclusive
engine
client.
relies on neural
Multiple hours of
Revolutionizes
animated
learning and
videos
development
needed to
within
be narrated.
organizations
Taxpayers
to
in
empower
just a few
employees'
seconds.
growth and develop their knowledge,
So I
skills, and
decided to create my
capabilities
digital
for
twin.
better business
I
performance.
took my LinkedIn profile.
Now let us move on to discuss viewer freedom, which is another perspective from the user's point of view. The first one is the freedom to look around, that is, experiencing a sense of presence. Being there is the classical premise of XR. In mixed reality apps, you can also be part of the action. Viewer freedom number 2 is the freedom to move around. Here, multiple 360 views give the ability to switch interactively and explore the scene. You may also have the option to become your own director of photography and watch what interests you the most. MultiView streaming and panoramic broadcasting combine up to 36 live cameras to capture details and make you part of the experience. Next is your freedom to look behind objects. This is also called 6 degrees of freedom VR. In order to achieve this, we have developed special AI techniques for 360-degree depth estimation. Finally, viewer freedom number 5 is the ability to walk around and watch content from any angle. This is also called free viewpoint video and often requires multi-view productions with many cameras surrounding a subject. Free viewpoint videos can be used to deliver holographic AR content, as shown here. But they are also very active fields of research delivering cutting-edge solutions by advancing techniques such as NeurFs, 3D Gaussian splatting, and diffusion models. So, what is the future? Building the future requires interdisciplinary knowledge. We will develop XR media ecosystems built on top of AI-assisted services. New tools like NeurFs, 3D Gaussian splatting, generative AI, and diffusion models will overtake and even completely replace more traditional techniques and revolutionize real-time, on-demand 3D content generation. The key pillars one needs to master in order to advance the state of the art are computer graphics, 3D engines, and modeling, 360-degree 6 DOF video, computer vision, artificial intelligence, as well as related production and deployment techniques. Each of these fields comprises multiple subspecialties and their own mathematics, tools, and methods. Some examples for the field of computer graphics are listed above. "3D engines and modeling are also a vital part of success. You may use web-based platforms and professional tools like Unity, Unreal, and Maya, and combine them with open-source solutions such as Blender to generate 3D content. If you are not an artist or skilled in all these algorithmic solutions, including procedural world generation and shader effects, may come in handy. 360 video may be also used to develop high-quality VR content, even when using consumer hardware, and without the explicit need for 3D modeling. However, there is a caveat. You need to fully understand potential problems with parallax, the process of stitching, stabilization, and multiple trade-offs or production constraints. Computer vision is another field on its own, but it is a key element of modern AR and MR applications. It has advanced solutions for tracking clouds of tiny features, using them to reconstruct camera movement in 3D space, and even the shape of objects. Cutting-edge research focuses on neural radiance fields that are gaining momentum together with 3D Gaussian splatting as the primary means to reconstruct complex scenes and even humans. AI can be used to perceive or recognize and segment objects, understand people, their actions and their interactions with the world surrounding them. Because of the way it is trained, AI can also dream, imagine, and/or hallucinate, thereby offering powerful tools for artists. Finally, large language models bridge the gap and connect natural language processing with generative AI, thus democratizing access to a new level of creativity for anybody to participate. But to put it all together, production involves not only artistic choices and human-centered design, but mastering the realm of how to create virtual humans, work with LLMs and NLP-based interfaces, and even to learn a bit of prompt engineering. Let me pause here shortly on the subject of virtual humans.
Which is the real Marlene Dietrich?
Back in 1999, we created one of the first film-quality digital clones, proving that computer graphics can be used to reenact people even after their death.
With motion capture and accuracy.
Later, we developed temporal disk controllers, the core technology behind the virtual human interface, to design and mix head shapes, create facial expressions,
Now look at this.
and track an actor's facial movements, eventually allowing us to map a single camera view onto a dynamic morphable model. Much of that is still in use today, but there is a very strong competition from AI.
I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real. Well,
Generative adversarial networks, as well as deepfakes, have come to a point of being able to create renderings of people that are almost indistinguishable from a recorded video.
what is your perception of reality? Is it the ability to capture, process, and make sense of the information our senses receive? If you can see, hear, taste, or smell something, does that make it real? Or is it simply the ability to feel? I would like to welcome you to the era of synthetic reality.
Neural rendering and 3D Gaussian splatting give us new ways to render virtual humans from any angle and perspective. When it comes to virtual humans, today both CGI and AI can clearly deliver. But generative AI has the advantage of being more cost-effective. So we all may have high-quality personalized avatars in the future. In fact, even today. There will be no light, no cameras, no sound rolling, just action. But there is one more twist in the story. Not all AIs are created equal. Diffusion models have the potential to become the one-stop solution for all. As an example, we may use them for character design to simply reimagine a person from multiple consistent angles, expressions, poses, hairstyles, or even outfits. So while a picture is worth 1,000 words, a few words in the future are worth millions of pictures. And that takes us back to why old actors never die. They just get digitized. Maria Callas was an American Greek soprano born 100 years ago. She was one of the most renowned and influential opera singers of the 20th century. To bring her back to life, we collected 50+ low-resolution photos from the internet, improved picture quality by reimagining her face in 2K, created 3D models via an AI face reconstruction pipeline, and eventually generated novel views in Stable Diffusion. all in a matter of a few days. There are many ways you can join and participate in this new XR ecosystem. Whether you are a creator, a giver, a searcher, a taker, or perhaps a transformer, there are plenty of opportunities for you. We are about to set sail. Come along. This is my voice clone, saying anything you would like at the Virtual Imperative Conference in London. Thank you for your attention.